Hi everybody, welcome back to my channel. This is Jocelyn Lovely. So good to see you guys here today. This reading is for my beautiful Libras. If you guys resonate with the video, like, share, and subscribe. If you're not a Libra but you stumbled upon this video and you resonate with it, like, share, and subscribe. Alright, my beautiful Libras, we're going to start here. Damn, my hair's a mess. Sorry, y'all. Whatever. We're going to start here with the moon. Something was purposely hidden from you your whole life, and you had no idea. It's almost as if you couldn't see yourself. You couldn't see yourself from a higher perspective. It's almost as if everybody else, it's like on the inside, you always felt like maybe you were not enough. Maybe you always felt like you were grouchy or misunderstood, overconfident, it's like almost as if like you saw yourself in the worst light. See this person? She doesn't even look happy. But through years of experience and hard work, look at this guy. He's tired as can be, exhausted. At this point, he's just like over and done with everything, right? If you see the somberness in the background, like there's a little bit of plants, but it's like the environment itself is just so toxic. But look how tired this guy is. It's almost as if in the beginning of this journey, you didn't realize. You only saw the worst in yourself. And now, after you're done with this journey, this part of the phase of your life, you're older, grumpier, probably exhausted, but you learned the most valuable lesson that you needed to learn, and that was your self-worth. You never realized how powerful you actually really were. You never realized how people saw you. You saw yourself in this mask, the hidden. You didn't understand. You saw yourself for the worst possible being that you could be. Some of you guys still have the issue with the like imposter syndrome or some shit. Until now. It took years for you to understand this lesson, but it's like you finally learned it. This dude's exhausted, but he's been digging and digging, and he comes out as the King of Pentacles. Man, you are what they call profitable. The way people see you versus what you saw yourself, they saw gold mine. They saw a gold mine. They saw, man, this person's going to go far. They're really going to go far. They're going to make it one day. They're going to make it one day. They're so powerful. They're so wise. The impact you have on people, you had no fucking idea. Because you kept seeing yourself in this fucking light. I'm the worst person in the world. I hate myself. I'm not worth shit. I'm too egotistic. I'm too evil. I'm too this. I'm too that. Carrying all this burden, all this shame, all this low self-esteem with you. Nah. This is why you look like this. Thinking you're grumpy, thinking you're an asshole because you don't want to people please anymore, thinking you're the worst person in the world, but honey, all evidence to the contrary. For a long time, you saw yourself that way, and now it's like you finally understood I'm worth so much. I've been overgiving my whole life, giving people so much treasure, so much of myself, and it was worth fucking gold. When you walk out of somebody's life, honey, they feel it. They feel it spiritually. They feel it energetically. They feel that. You can't find somebody like this everywhere. Your loyalty, your allegiance to people, it's not human. It's in the spiritual realm, which is why it was so important for you to learn these lessons now. You needed to learn your self-worth because you were always meant to be a powerful person. But remember, if you're a powerful person who makes so much, not just money, but like abundance, spiritual times, that it's just everything heightened and very, it's almost as if like you're going to be worth a lot in the future, right? You're a prophet. You were always meant to be somebody huge. You were always meant to contribute in a huge way, and you were always meant to be successful. But the reason, it's almost as if like you were never meant to be that version of yourself where you were born, right? Because look at your surroundings. It's all desolate. It's all broken. It's all dark. It's all hidden. It's all like it's barren land. You were always placed in that situation because they knew that as long as you always had money, you were always going to give it away because you didn't know your self-worth. You were always going to give your riches. It's almost as if like that guy who wins the lottery and ends up marrying like a gold digger, because they know, because it's almost as if like he thinks that's he spends his life away to the gold digger. He gives his riches to the gold digger because he thinks, that he didn't know better. He didn't believe he was worth more. So he settled for somebody like that. And then she took all his money, and he again, poor person's mentality, right? It's almost as if you had to get out of that poor person's mentality in order for you to succeed. And now that you understand your worth, you can get out of this barren wasteland and move on to something better. The only problem is that the reason why you were kept there for a while is that the devil sees that too. He sees that you're a star, and that it wants to keep you choked up, chained up. It wants you to keep believing you're worth nothing. It wants you to keep giving away your time, your resources to the people that don't deserve you, because it doesn't want you to know that you can do better. It's not beneficial. It's not beneficial. See why it always tempts you? It always brings something you think you like, something you would enjoy, but there's no currency behind what it brings to you. Just short-term pleasure, which is fine, but it's like you didn't come this far and learn all the lessons you needed to just to go back. That's not even possible. You can't even be restrained anymore. With the type of wisdom and vision you've already achieved at this level, it's going to be hard for the devil to keep you restrained in this environment. It's not possible anymore. It just isn't, right? It's with the Four of Cups. It's almost as if like you increased your knowledge, you increased spiritual currency, it's like increasing spirituality. You're increasing every level of yourself. And see, this is what I'm saying. Remember what I was saying earlier? That I could see stars. I was really paying attention to the stars in the background so hard. I never really see the stars there, but they're here. And then I saw the star. This fake ass poser thinking he's a star, right? Again, trying to match that energy. It's sending you people that they're pretending to be, stars like you, but they're not. And I feel like you can see right through that fucking deception. You guys aren't stupid, And this is you. It's almost because this is what I'm saying. It's like look at the stars all over this freaking star. She's the star. He's the star. It's you. And look at, again, it's drawing out water. It's healing its environment. Look how colorful you are, really. It's almost as if like you were able to heal yourself. So now it's like you're renewed, you're refreshed in this new environment you're about to put yourself in. It's the complete opposite. It's a vibration, energetic vibration to who you really are. And it's funny because the devil also knows the power that you are, like the powerhouse that you are as a person. You can heal anything around you, your environment. Even though you were in a really tough environment prior, you were still able to grow something. You were still able to harvest. You're still considered an investment. You're the investment. And that's why it's more beneficial for lower power to take you, to keep you repressed, to keep you confined, because you're not only healing yourself, you heal others. But then it's like, again, you were trying to heal the wrong people at that time. You were trying to spend your resources on the wrong people. Now that you understand your value, you can not only heal yourself and spend on yourself and in your own investment, reinvest into yourself, you can invest into the right people, the right opportunities, the people that actually want to heal. You know how the devil would bring people that always would pretend that they wanted to be healed? For example, all of you guys who were in a really bad relationship, right? The karmic relationships or the bad relationships with people that show promise. Like a lot of us, I know I did it, okay? We've all done it. Got into a relationship with a person who showed promise. Hey, this person looks like he can change. If I come into his life, I can heal him. I can change him. I can this, I can that. So you spend all your resources on these people, Only to find out this motherfucker had no intention to heal or grow. He just wanted to use you. He wanted to take from you because he knew he wasn't worth shit. So he wanted you to heal him and give him things that he couldn't give himself or herself. Hey, same thing with women, man. Some women out there are so fucking toxic. All they care about is their looks, looking sexy, but they have nothing to offer you. So they'll take all your money, like the gold diggers I'm talking about. They're good pleasure, they're pretty, but they're not worth shit. They will bankrupt you. They will fucking hate your kids. If they have kids with you, they'd be the worst parents. Okay? And it's like you no longer, you don't resonate with that because you understand what your value really is. And you're still going through some type of healing, but I'm not getting healing card here. Even if you are, if some of you guys are going through this healing, I was getting more of like you're being protected. It's almost as like nothing can trespass your swords. And I'm getting like the sword of truth. Maybe these truths that came about that made you see the deception in people, or made you see how deceptive people were. Whoever backstabbed you, whoever betrayed you, it's almost as if that only made you more aware of who you're going to be with next, who you're going to invest in next and heal next. Not that you need to, but kind of like be around people that only uplift you, right? And so you only want to surround yourself with people who do the same for you in return. Not that you need it, not that you need anybody to heal you, but it's always good to be around people that are going to want to see the best in you, right? Who are always going to want to push you to be better or help, not even help you, not that they need to, but it's that they want to, right? These are healers themselves. So you want to be around people like that and not reinvest in people who are just going to deceive you. Because this is what it is. It's deception. It's deception is heartbreak. You're no longer even in that. Even if you were in a heartbreak stage, because again, I was talking about people who you were with that were not good for you. You're getting out of that. It's almost as if, again, this is confinement. You were confined here for so long. You're over that already. I'm talking to somebody that you understood the lessons were there for a reason, but it's like I'm on to something else, something new. You're in a Page of Swords energy, looking forward to life. Man, do you know how long it took? Only you know how long it took for you to get here. Some of you guys swore after the divorce that you would never remarry again, or you would never be able to be happy and have other kids again with somebody else. Like you swore your life was over. Only to find out that no, you learned what you were actually worth, and now you can go find somebody or have somebody come into your life that really reflects you. Another healer, another prophet, somebody who's worth something and can give to you just as you give to them. You look forward to your life, and look, again, this Ten of Swords energy, it's in the past. It's not even you anymore. I think it's almost as if like, yeah, that's still always going to be a part of you a little bit, but it doesn't let you, it doesn't consume you. Look, the swords don't even look as bright or as pretty as the area. Because you healed that. You healed those swords. You healed that energy. And now look at you, so vibrant, so beautiful, man or woman. It doesn't matter who you are. You stood the test of time. You changed a whole life. Good for you. Oh, man. That's too many cards. Look at this. Queen of Pentacles energy, right? Again, you understand you are the investments. You're worth so much. You didn't even know it. That's so sad in a way, but the only reason I can see that you didn't know your worth is because maybe people put you down your whole life. And so you thought, man, if I give freely and don't expect anything in return, people will see my worth. And then you realize that's not going to work because these people don't have shit to offer you. They don't have shit to offer themselves because they also don't believe they're worthy of anything. And then you figured out you were worth something, and bam. You didn't need anybody else's validation at this point. You had your own. I hope this is making sense for somebody. Sorry if it sounds harsh, but I'm telling you, you learn some lessons. We all learn these lessons. Why do you think they say when you get to a certain age, you understand the confidence that exudes you, like the confidence that comes out of you, you understand You can't give that energy out to everybody. Not everybody has the same mentality. Not everybody has your best interest at heart. Most people just care for themselves and themselves only. Hmm. Okay, this is crazy. The devil's come out again and it's trying to, it's almost as if it's saying it's going to tempt you. It's trying really hard to give you like these cups of illusion. It's trying to tempt you with these fake ass friends, fake ass people. It's trying to really, it's really trying to deter you. It's trying to send you back. It's really trying to take you back to those days where you were hurt, and it wants you to still be in pain, but you're not. So what it's doing is it's bringing people into your life that they're pretending, man. These are fucking con artists. They're pretending to be something they're not. They're sitting here trying to mirror you. You ever see those guys or girls that are sitting there and just watch them? They say, "Oh, I'm the most giving person. I'm loyal. I'm this. I'm that." But then it's like your intuition's telling you, nah, something doesn't seem right. It's like a charmer, like a snake charmer, right? And it's like you see through that illusion because your intuition is telling you, and then you see all these red flags popping up little by little by little by little. It's the minor flags. I'm telling you, watch out. They're trying to tempt you into a bad relationship again. It's almost as if like because you're at your highest, the temptation for pleasure or the temptation to sidetrack you is at its greatest. Look at this illusions, all these options that aren't even fucking real options. Fake ass friends. Look at these fake ass people surrounding you, thinking that wanting to make you feel like you're that they're your friends and not. It's bringing people in that only want to take from you. It's almost as if the devil wants you to reflect back to what you were worth before. Don't do that to yourself. Don't. You have to think about it. This is the reason why the devil's so heavily invested in your life now. Why it's sending in all these fucking rejects, all these people that are not good for you, and you know it too. I'm talking to somebody that knows. You see the fucking deception right through. Like there's no tomorrow. You see it. It's your ex calling. Yeah, people that aren't even worth shit. They're not worth a damn. They talk a big game, but they never really come through. That's what I'm saying. It's like you're being tempted big time and you know it and you're just laughing. It's almost as if you're laughing. I'm not trying to be petty, but it's almost as if you're laughing at the devil. Like, really? Really, bro? You take me for a dumbass? Or you're looking at these people like smiling, like, oh, okay, okay. But then in your head, you're like, do you think I'm a fucking fool? It's that energy. These fake ass people wanting to take from you. Again, I'm telling you, man, people see you as a fucking gold mine, and so they want you, and they're really trying to force themselves into your life because they know you got a lot to bear. Some of these people are gonna try to get you pregnant, man. It's like they wanna be in your life. They want to see what they can get from you because they see money sign on you. They see the money sign on you. I'm telling you, people can smell that. Con artists can smell that shit, man. They want you. They want you so bad, man. Rah. That's how you know you're worth something. You want to know what you're worth? Ask the devil. I always say that. You want to know what you're worth? Ask the devil. Right? Look at this. Transformation, energy. All these cards fell. I don't know if I want to pick them up though. Sorry, y'all. Hmm. Yeah, Four of Cups. What is this? Let me see something real quick. Sorry, y'all. I just gotta get something real quickly. Because the same things came out again. Sorry, give me 1 second. Yeah, 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 yeah. Hmm. Yeah, it's almost as if like these past opportunities, because you got the Four of Cups again. It could be anything, right? But it's almost as if saying, look, it's same thing as the Seven of Cups earlier. It's like a trans. It almost seems more of transformation, seeing things for what they really are, because you're so psychically attuned. You've gained more wisdom. And then the cards that fell were the Sun and Temperance. right? So once again, it's like you're outside of your box. You're not, you were stuck in this cup for so long. Fuck that cup. Look, you transformed. Look at this. You got out of the constrained energy and you're out. Look at the sun. Look at the sun energy, man. This is you in your whole new world. Look how colorful it is. There's no barren land here. Look. You can fucking create out of this cup. This is you. You are the investment. You are the cup. You are the emotional heal. You're the healer. You're the sun. You're everything. Transforming your life completely. Look at this. King of Cups. Balanced. Completely balanced energy. That this is a knowledgeable person, even from the heart standpoint. Very knowledgeable. And that's your justice. Think about all these lessons that you went through actually was good. It was beneficial to you because now you can decipher an imposter from the real deal. And it's almost as if you learning your self-worth helps you not settle for less. Shit. How are you gonna go from that fucking constraint as energy? Constraint? Restraint? I don't know. It's that energy of being like confined. How are you gonna go from this confined ass energy? How are you gonna go from this beautiful, expansive, confident solar plexus energy to this, back to this fucking barren wasteland? What the fuck is this? You couldn't grow here. You couldn't do anything here. Look at this. Beautiful energy. You made this happen. You manifested this. I mean, I don't think there's anything else I can say. You're so far ahead. You can't even, you're so over and done with those karmic lessons, those karmic people. You're like, fuck those people. They don't resonate with me anymore. They don't make me happy. Yeah, they'll be a good second, like they would be a good sense of source of pleasure, but again, the magician, right? It's like you see through people's shit. You can see. You can see through people's fucking bullshit left and right. You earn that. Also, you have this, right? So it's like you're on your way. Sorry. You're on your way to creating your own abundant reality. This is you. A creator. You create, right? So you're creating your own reality, abundant as reality, where you were always meant to be, to prosper, to be something in this life. This is what you're worth. You're worth gold. You're worth gold. You're worth pentacles. You are the pentacles. This motherfucker's carrying a whole pentacle on him. This is you. And people see that, so you better watch yourself. I'm not trying to scare you, but like be careful. There's con artists here that they there's magicians out there who pretend they're the motherfucking I'm telling you, they pretend that they're gold, right? They pretend they're solid gold because think about it. The devil also has a star on him. It's in reverse, but it's a star, nonetheless. Temptation, right? The devil also pretends he's something. He's out there. He's worth something. He's not worth shit. All right, I think that's it for my Libras. I love y'all.